this is Chef John from Foodwishes.com with chocolate egg cream. What's a chocolate egg cream? It is basically a chocolate soda, indigenous to New York City. So this is kind of from the days of the old-time soda fountain when, men wore hats and women couldn't vote. So it starts with chocolate syrup. And this is the original Fox's You Bet chocolate syrup. See, it says original right there. From Brooklyn, New York. This is what I've always used. This is what I've always heard is the kind of authentic way to make it. But any chocolate syrup's going to work, okay? So we're going to use some You Bet chocolate syrup. You want to get a tall glass, all right? Even if you have like a pint beer glass, those are perfect. I'm going to put about 1.5 ounces or so, maybe 2 ounces in the bottom. After I teach you the technique, you're going to adjust these proportions to your liking. After the chocolate syrup, almost an equal amount, although I do just a hair less, of cold milk. So some people do 1-to-1, some people don't do any milk, some people do twice as much milk. You're going to see. You're going to want to play with this. So we're going to take a spoon and we're going to mix the milk into the chocolate syrup, all right, to thin it out. And then the other ingredient, seltzer water. You can use club soda if you want, but I think I like seltzer water better. Maybe it's my imagination, but I think the bubbles are bigger. Who knows? We're going to fill it up about 1/3 of the way with seltzer water and mix that in. That's pretty cool looking. Then slowly, steadily drizzle it in, give it a little stir until it's filled. Now it's going to have like a big frothy, chocolatey, creamy, egg whitey looking head where I think the name comes from, even though nobody was really sure why it's called an egg cream because there's no eggs or cream. But that will dissipate pretty quickly, so you can always just add a little more until it's, filled up to where you want it. Of course, you're going to stick a bendy straw in the middle. I go with red, white, and blue. By the way, if the straw does not stand straight up, you didn't make it right. So that head should be thick enough where the straw will stand right up straight. And that's it. New York chocolate egg cream, very refreshing after a meal. So maybe you feel like a milkshake, but you don't want the 800 calories. This is very light and refreshing. Again, play with the proportions, a little less syrup, a little more syrup, etc. Anyway, the chocolate egg cream. Remember, no cream and no egg, but there's definitely chocolate. You can find that syrup, by the way, online probably. I got this at Safeway, which is just like a big major supermarket chain. So not that hard to find. I hope you give that a try. So there's not really an ingredient list, although I will list what I put in here and how much, just for reference. So go to foodwishes.com for that. And as always, enjoy.